Tulsi Gabbard's a former congresswoman and a Fox News contributor. Wow, so they did pretty well with Google, didn't they, Tulsi?
Yes, they did extremely well. This is not the only time they've done extremely well. As you pointed out, there are so many different examples of this utter arrogance combined with corruption. The sad part is they're not alone. From 2019 to 2021, for example, there were over 3,700 examples of trades, stock trades from members of Congress from both political parties that posed a potential conflict of interest for their own personal profits and the work that they're supposed to be doing on behalf of the American people. It's why in 2020, I introduced legislation called the Integrity for Public Officials Act that would ban stock trades for members of Congress, their spouses, as well as senior staffers in Congress, as well as in the executive branch. The American people deserve better than this. They deserve better than to have this blatant corruption being thrown in their face with literally zero accountability. And the fact that these people think that they are special, that they are superior, and that they deserve special treatment that no one else gets. And the sad part, Jesse, is they actually do get this special treatment.
Of course they do.
They actually do get away with this
They would
crap.
never get away with this in the private sector. In the private sector, if you see some big lawsuit coming and only a tiny group of people know about it, and then a suspicious trade comes in and someone just dumps all their shares or shorts the company that's about to face a massive lawsuit, usually the SEC comes around and says, you know what, let's see your phone records. Why don't they do this with Congress people?
Yeah, that's a great question. They're all part of this permanent Washington elite club where they scratch each other's backs and look out for each other, and they really don't care about the best interests of the American people. I think an example of this that I saw recently, you know, the guy who sat in Pelosi's chair, he is facing up to 47 years in prison. What he did was stupid, wrong, should not have happened. But look at what Pelosi is doing sitting in that chair, what she has gotten away with,
That's a great point.
Tens of millions of dollars for herself.
That is a great point. Tulsi Gabbard, thanks so much, as always.
Thanks, Jesse.